Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
Ever sniffed so hard you cried? I walk into the office with my trusty banana and yogurt, ready to snack. Suddenly, a pregnant lady in the elevator scents my banana like a lion on a hunt. She tears up, saying, "I love bananas, but I can't have them." I hand them over to stop the tears. She grins and says, "What about that strawberry yogurt?" Astonished, I realize I've accidentally started a snack revolution. Searching for an apartment can be wild, but finding one with a sweet old couple? Super cute. Just when we thought we were in the clear, the landlord storms in and says he's a history buff. Cue panic. Then he asks, "When was the Battle of Poltava?" My husband, cool as ice, nails it. The old guy turns to his wife. "These are great tenants?" Talk about a twist. Thank God my husband knows his history. Ever had a teacher that made you question your life choices? Meet my math teacher. I was sweating bullets in her class for 7 years. I thought she would rather eat chalk than smile at us. But on our last day, she did the unthinkable. She cried. Yep, she claimed she'd miss us. I was torn between disbelief and an urge to check if she was having a pinch. Authorization said out the answer. Fever. Turns out, I wasn't her least favorite after all. Who knew math could make you feel emotions? So, this rich guy sees a homeless dude and thinks, why not take him for a sandwich? They munch together, and suddenly, the rich guy pulls out a couple thousand rubles and hands them over. But, wait, there's more. He gives the guy his business card like it's some magic ticket to success. The homeless guy is left there. Money and food in one hand, card in the other, and just starts crying. I mean, who knew sandwiches could lead to an emotional breakdown? And now, poof, the homeless guy disappears. Did he get a job or just a good meal? Either way, miracles do happen, folks. Ever finding a prehistoric paper during a renovation? We did. Tearing down layers of wallpaper, we stumbled upon a yellowed, ancient notice from 1915. You won't guess what it says. It's a witty note from my great-grandfather directly targeting future fools like us. You're a fool. Talk about a burn from beyond. Who knew our old house had jokes? We thought we were just refurbishing, but it turns out we were summoned for a roast from 100 years ago. Ever tried driving at night with your mom? So, we're cruising to the store, and this guy in front of us suddenly stops. My mom's fuming. I mean, she's about to have a meltdown. Then he gets out of his car, and Mom's like, "Not today. Buddy!" She swerves around him. And guess what? He's saving a hedgehog. I couldn't help but smile and think, well, at least he's a hero. I hope he booked a space in heaven because he just leveled up his karma.
Imagine chilling at home when your new crush calls out of the blue. So there I was, lounging like a potato when he says he's arrived. I'm pretty sure I broke the sound barrier sprinting to get ready. I step outside and bam, he's there with flowers and a bag. Plot twist. No one warned me I'd be a tour guide. So we're wandering around my neighborhood when suddenly I realize I forgot to show him the best spot, my couch. But hey, nothing says romance like showing a guy around your block before he heads to his hotel, right? Best night ever.
Ever heard a blind kid play the flute? Spoiler, it's not what you think. One day, I couldn't handle it. Sounds like a howling cat in a blender. Donning my angry neighbor cape, I stormed to my neighbor's door, ready to unleash my wrath. But instead, I find a 10-year-old trying to play his heart out. He stops and innocently asks, "Dad, do we have guests? A man or a woman?" Cue the heart-crushing moment. Turns out, he's blind. Not only is he learning the flute to develop his hearing, but now, guess who's a regular at his home concerts? Yup, me! Who knew howling could lead to an orchestra? Ever tried to cuddle in a crowded house? So, we cram into Grandma's for a family reunion, 12 people, 2 couches, in 1 floor. My husband and I are on 1 couch, my aunt's on the other with her kids. Then, my aunt gets mushy, asking her younger son if he loves her. He pours out his feelings. And guess who chimes in from the floor with a dramatic voice? Nobody loves me. Classic family moments. Who needs daytime TV with that level of drama? Ever seen a dwarf and a baby stroller go to college? Meet my neighbor. the pint-sized legend. Every day at 8 a.m., I'd roll up to his place with a stroller, and he'd hop in like it's totally normal. Fast forward 3 weeks, and the university students expect it. One day he pops out yelling, "I'm late again. My leg's asleep. Where's my notes?" All I can say is, if college ever needs a mascot, we've got it covered. Imagine this. A dude limps onto a packed subway and can't find a seat. So, he hatches a genius plan. He pretends to have Ebola. "Excuse me, can I get your seat?" Everyone's faces, priceless. People are darting out faster than a bad movie escape scene. And guess what? Our hero is still chuckling to himself like it's the funniest thing ever. That's one way to get a seat, right? Just don't try this at home. Ever forget your hat and end up stuck in an elevator? Yeah, me too. So I'm rushing back to my girlfriend's place when, suddenly, elevator drama strikes. I end up sharing the lift with a dude named Max, who's living with his soon-to-be wife Oya. Maya, I'm just thinking, get my hat and bail. But no, I blurt out, "We're on the way." Can you imagine Oya's face when she opens the door? Double surprise. A friendly stranger and a hatless boyfriend. Talk about wedding bells turning into alarm bells. Ever seen a proposal go hilariously wrong? Picture this. Grandpa, in the army, jumps out of a plane to propose to Grandma. He lands on one knee right in front of her cue. The romance. But wait, he breaks his leg. Ouch! While gritting his teeth in pain, he pulls out the ring. And as he waits, everyone's holding their breath. Grandma finally says, "Yes!" He screams in joy and agony. Talk about a love that hurts. Who knew proposals could be a full contact sport? Ever feel like you're in a staring contest with a complete stranger? That was me in the metro, locked in gaze with a guy for 3 whole minutes. Just as I was about to break the intense eye contact, he slowly raises his hand, revealing bright orange and purple ribbons. We burst into laughter, and to the shock of all the passengers, we stood up and gave each other a hug like long-lost pals who said metro rides were boring. Talk about a colorful connection. Ever had a day that starts weird and gets weirder? So, I'm on the bus, and this lady is staring at me like I'm a lost puppy. She leans in and says, "Don't worry, your friend will lend you his pants." I'm thinking, is she okay? I step off, trip, and splash. Huddle party. Soaked pants. I get to work, and my buddy offers me his spare pair like it's a normal Tuesday. Spoiler, his pants are glowing. Next time I see that lady, I'm asking for lottery numbers instead.
Guess what? My dad quit drinking and I'm officially the happiest daughter. Gone are the days of me dodging his, "Hey, get me another drink." Now, it's all about his cooking skills and father-daughter chats. Who knew? I once had to rescue him from the police, and now I'm rescuing him from the playground. Watch out, playground. My little sister's got a doting dad who's found his happy place. Who knew family time could make me tear up? Happy tears, of course.
Ever had a hiccup so bad it felt like a trampoline? On a bus, I was bouncing in my seat when a girl said, "Stand up and walk with your head held high." I thought, sure, why not? But as soon as I did, bam, she swoops in, claiming my seat with a cheerful thanks. I'm left there in shock, and she just smirks and says, "See? Your hiccups are gone." Talk about a plot twist. Now I'm just a hiccup-free dude watching my seat disappear. Ever been in a waiting room drama? I was at the clinic, just chilling, surrounded by 3 other waddling pregnant ladies. The doctor calls me in for an exam. All is normal until plot twist. Nurse barges in saying the workday's over. Doctor, clearly unbothered, says, "I can't leave. There are 6 waiting." But wait nurse peeks out and says, "Nope, just 3. Poor guy's math skills broke before my cuteness meter. Who knew counting could be this comical? Imagine hiding that you got kicked out of school for 2 years. My friend, total mastermind. He told his parents he was studying, while he used their cash to launch a business. Instead, a year later, he's rolling in it, while I'm just proud of my diploma. That's now a fancy paperweight. In the end, he got his parents a brand new car and a Maldives vacation, while I'm over here saying, "Look, Mom, I graduated." So, who's truly winning? Plot twist. Happiness doesn't need a degree, but a beach paradise sure helps. Ever thought of buying flowers for yourself? Meet the old lady? I was walking home when I ran into her bouquet in hand, eyes twinkling like she'd just found the secret to life. No one to give flowers to? No problem. I had bought them anyway. Because why not? Now, I've transformed from a lonely guy into a surprise flower shop customer. Side effect? I'm now the proud florist of my girlfriend instead. Just wait till she discovers my secret supplier. What a twist, right?